Alright. Just give me a second here to see if we're in business. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're playing Fortnite today, and we're going to play a little bit of the new Infinity Gauntlet mode that just came out. So, should be a fun one. Keep in mind, I do suck at Fortnite. But, you know, it's not really about how good I am, or I guess for most people it is, but I just want to, you know, show people what the new game mode is like, and talk to you a little bit about some random stuff. So, I guess we're going to be fighting Thanos, so I should probably be the superhero here. Alright, let's get ready to play here. Ooh, there he is. Thanos. I've played this game mode a few times. I did win one, but that was just by chance. You know, I just happened to be put in the exact spot where Thanos was, like right at the last second, and Thanos died, and I got the gauntlet, and the storm killed the last person, and I survived because I was Thanos. But I don't know if you can necessarily count that as a kill, but you know. Let's see here. I guess we'll go to Tilted Towers, you know, even though I'm probably gonna die. Said this once, I'm saying it again. I really suck at this game. But I do like playing it, so. You bastard. We'll go down here. Alright. We'll go get us a gun real quick. See if I can't kill this guy. Nope, no gun. Okay, cool. I have to run away and be a little bitch for a second, you know. Alright, I got a shotgun. I got another shotgun. Here comes Thanos. Alright. Let's see if this guy's up here. Where's Thanos at? Oh, he's over by the lake. Oh, he died. I don't really want that bush. Just makes me a bigger target for Thanos. You know what I mean? Alright. So I did kind of, I didn't just start this video, you know, to show you how bad of a Fortnite player I am. Ooh. I did want to kind of do kind of half gameplay, half podcast deal, you know what I mean? But I don't really know what to talk about. Ooh, we got a jump pad right here. Nothing real interesting. Alright, where's Thanos at? Let's see if we can go. Let's see if we can go find him. See if I can't get a couple shots off on him. I know he'll kill me because he's done it before, but ooh, the gauntlet's loose. Let's see if I can't get my hands on that gauntlet. Nope. Just kidding. The end is near. Terrifying. Where's he gone? Should probably come back this way. Guess we better go fight these guys. Where's he at? Oh crap, there he is. Where'd he go? Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh boy. I tell you what, though, when that Thanos starts to get on you, it's pretty scary. It's quite a deal. I mean, I was playing like two games ago. I was sitting in this building. I was kind of hiding, like a little bitch, but that's me, the little bitch. But so I'm sitting in this building, and Thanos comes over because the circle was right around me, and I hear him land on top of me, and I damn near wet myself. I mean, I looked up and I could see the roof shaking because he was, just on top of me, and that was the one that I won, because I ran out and I was like, oh, I'm gonna die anyways, and I went to go kill this other guy, and then Thanos died, and I grabbed the gauntlet, shot straight up in the sky, and won because the circle ate him up, but so that was pretty fun. But I'm gonna put a little lip of Copenhagen in. Start the game here real quick. And before you ask, yes, I do chew, which is really weird, for me, because I was never that kind of person. I never really liked anything remotely like that. I never really was into anything really, drug wise, nicotine, tobacco. Well, that's both the same thing, but weed, alcohol. But I don't know, for some reason I just it's one thing that I just kind of stuck onto. And I don't know if anybody cares about it, but I don't know if anybody cares about it, but the reason why I started, well, I guess I don't really know why I started, but basically, holy crap, we got a lot of people coming here. Basically, I started because there was a... Ooh, I'm gonna die. Oh, he boxed me in. Get back here. I'm gonna get a kill this game. It's gonna be this guy. dang, I did not think I was gonna get that kill. I ran out of ammo and I kind of panicked there. I didn't know what the heck was gonna go down there. But where's Thanos at? Oh, he's right over there. Let's get a... Oh, I need bandages. I ain't gonna go in no fight with Thanos with 26 health. Anyways, where was I at? Oh. So it was kind of like one of those things that I never wanted to do, but it just, I was fascinated with it, you know? Why didn't he shoot back? Oh, I died. I should have seen that coming. Get juiced right in the middle of everything, dummy. But yeah, it was just kind of like, I was fascinated with it, you know? You know, me and my friends used to get the little jerky chews, you know? And, we used to play around with them, but I never really wanted to do it for real. But then when I think I was 17, yeah, I was 17. A guy had it at my work, and he kind of was like, hey, you want to try some? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll try it once. It's not going to do anything to me once, you know? And I'm a pretty big believer on at least trying stuff. You know, some things obviously you probably shouldn't try. But a lot of things I feel like you should just at least try once, you know, see if you like it. See why people don't like it. And just be able to put your own opinion on it. You know, I don't like people who have opinions on stuff that they know nothing about, you know. So I tried it, and it didn't go well, you know. I sneezed, and it all came up, and I threw up, and it was not a good deal. So then after that, I didn't really want to try it again, you know. That was Copenhagen mint long cut. And then I was on a baseball team. And there's this guy who was known as a pretty regular dipper, you know. And he had some mint pouches. And I thought, well, what the hell, I'll try it. Which, I don't know why I did it again after my horrible experience the first time, but I guess that just goes to show how stupid I am, you know. But so I did it again, and it was pretty good. It wasn't very bad at all. It worked out pretty well. And then, you know, I didn't touch it again for a long while because I didn't really need to, you know. And then it was kind of oh, he's right outside the forest. But then it was kind of a, you know, I didn't really have any need to do it, so why do it, you know? But I had this job. I had this new job, different from the other job, and it was a job. I worked at a ski lodge, and pretty much pretty much all I did was stand there and point. That was the extent of my job. Was I worked at a ski lodge and I worked in the parking lot, and so I just stood and pointed people where to park, and that whole number. Those annoying guys whenever you go to big public places were always like telling you where to park. Yeah, that was me. And so that's kind of what I did, and it was kind of a boring job, and didn't really do much. And oh, there goes Thanos again. I guess we're gonna go face him, because why not? He is quick. Little shots off on him. Let's see what we got here. Pick that up. Thank you, Thanos. Oh. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Nope, I wanted this. Oh, I do need that though. Alright. Anyways. So I had this job and I was pointing. It was kind of a boring job and I needed something. I've always had kind of an oral fixation. I always needed to chew on something. I always needed, in my other job, I'd always, chew on toothpicks, throughout the day. And you always knew everybody always knew what kind of mood I was in based on how many toothpicks I went through, because if I was having, a rough day. Nope, Thanos just like, whoa. Why is there two Thanoses? Oh, that was just a glitch. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I've always, they always knew, what kind of mood I was in based on how many toothpicks I went through. And because if I was mad, I'd chew on a bunch of toothpicks and they'd break, and I'd go through another one. And so when I wasn't chewing on toothpicks, I was chewing gum. I was, always chewing on something. And see if we can hide in this bush. There's a big character. I don't know if. But I needed something more. I didn't have toothpicks on me. Because at my other job, I worked at a restaurant. There was just always toothpicks there. So I didn't have any toothpicks, and I did have gum, but I needed. I don't know. I wanted to try, see what it would. I knew there was a bunch of other guys that worked with me that chewed, and so I was like, what, I'll start slow, and see where that takes me. So I was still 17 at the time, you know. So I wasn't old enough, and I don't, you know, condone underaged anything, but that doesn't mean I didn't do it. I'll be honest with you guys, I did a lot of things, you know. I smoked weed, I drank a lot, I partied a lot, I did a lot of things, but I think a certain amount, is there he is right there. Oh no, there he is right there. I think a certain amount of god dang it, of defiancy is healthy, as long as you do it, you know, safely. You know, because me and my friends did a lot of things like that. You know, we partied a lot, we did a lot of dumb stuff, but you know, my criminal record is still clean, which I think, you know, it is healthy to do a safe amount, but not too much. You know, you don't want to become one of those kids, but I think you learn from your mistakes. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Anyways, I think a certain amount is healthy because I think you'll learn from it. And I think you'll be a better man because of it, you know? I feel like if you don't do a certain level within a safe level of stupid stuff that you'll regret, I just think you won't get. First of all, I don't think you'll get that experience, and second of all, I don't think you'll get. I don't think you'll learn. I think it's a big part of learning. Anyways, so I had my friends, you know, because I had some friends that were 18, you know, get me some, and it helped a lot when I was standing there. You know, I'd stand there in the cold or whatever, you know, just stand there. Which, don't get me wrong, this job was super easy. I mean, super easy. I love this job. I miss this job so much because I didn't get paid a whole lot, but I literally just got paid to stand there and point. I literally just got paid to stand there and point. But we're gonna go to the divot. I'm gonna die really fast, but that's okay. But yeah, so it just kind of grew from there. You know, it went from pouches to flavored long cut to mint long cut, and yeah, it just kind of grew from there. There was one time There was one time where oh boy, that hurt. Anyways, there was one time where I had a can of Skull Peach, I think. I don't know, it was Skull. I don't know, it was one of those. It was one of those vegetables. And I had just gotten it. Go this way. I had just gotten it and I just opened it. I think I had like one pinch out of it or something. And I pulled it out to go get a pinch or something, and I dropped it. And like it completely like hit the ground. Yeah. I barely had any health. I'm telling you guys, I really suck at this game. But I dropped it, and I was so mad. I was like, oh god. And my friend is standing next to me, and who also, this was at the job at the ski resort. And he's standing next to me, and he dipped too. And he reaches down and grabs a pinch of the top of the mountain off the ground, puts it in his mouth, and I was like, what the hell, dude? So I was kind of mad that day, but it was alright because one of my other friends gave me a can that he didn't want, so. So yeah. I don't really know why I do it to this day. I guess it's just kind of you know, kind of like drinking for alcoholics, you know. It's just kind of it's a thing that makes me happy every day, you know. Kind of relieves the stress, you know. But yeah. yeah, so this channel, I might come on here every once in a while and just play some video games and talk about some stuff. That's why it's kind of like a live stream, but it's also kind of like a podcast, you know. I've always wanted to do a podcast, you know. I love podcasts, and I don't know, I just think it'd be interesting to do one, and I've never really, yeah. Just kind of always thought it'd be interesting to do one, but I never really had the right equipment to do it, you know. But yeah, I guess that'll be the end of this here podcast, or live stream podcast. If you guys want, you know, anybody, you know, who actually made it this far to the video, if you actually want to, you know, comment or, you know, whatever, leave me some questions or something that I can answer, or bring up a topic, you know. What do you guys want to know about me? And I'll sure try to answer them best I can. Yeah, topics, questions about me, questions maybe about you. Really anything to talk about, I'm open for. But that'll be it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.